What's up? What's going on, everybody? Hey, I thought I'd actually go live. I haven't went live in, man, it's been a minute since I actually done a live, at least over a month. I'm thinking I may have done another live video. I can't quite remember, but I thought I would just go live, hang out for a few moments. I know most people will probably watch the replay of this, so I'm not expecting a ton of people to come on here at all. But I just wanted to hop on and say what's up, what's going on, and kind of give you a little insight and maybe even answer some questions live. So some people may want to have a conversation. Maybe you got a question about something or whatever, maybe that I can help you with. Obviously, I've made, I don't know, close to like 60 videos in the last 30 days. So I've just been busy. Matter of fact, I was actually recording a video before I went live. And I was like, you know what? I don't think I really want to. I'm gonna just go live on this one. I haven't done a live video, so this is a good form. So if you got questions, things that you want to add, let's have a discussion. Let's talk about a few things. Now, I made a few videos earlier today. One, I was talking about how my subscribers actually just went up, just over the last week and a half, I guess. Well, I don't even think it's been a week. It's been like, week and a half. I think it's been like a week, like less than a week. Um, about 500, little over 500 subscribers in a week. And again, it's not nothing to brag because other people do way more than that. Some people say, hey, Steve, that ain't nothing. But I'll say, hey, I'm growing. That's the main thing. I'm looking at it like that. I'm moving forward. That was the goal for October, is to move forward and have everything in green. Because before I started this this new experiment with YouTube, all my metrics were in the red. I was losing subscribers, views were going down, all metrics were down, right? And mainly just because I wasn't consistent. It wasn't nothing going on with YouTube or really anything. It just I wasn't consistent, and I get caught up working on other things, and it just wasn't moving fast enough or whatever. So for YouTube to really continue to give me love or whatever. But I talked a little bit about that. And again, if you have any questions, I'd love to hear from you as well. And if you're watching a replay, just comment and I'll be sure to get back to you as well. So I'm not going to be long here, but I just thought I'd just go live and kind of share some things. So subs are up, all because, all because, all because I've just been making videos every single day. That's it. That's the only reason. It wasn't because I had a new camera. It wasn't because I had some fancy software that made the videos pop. Wasn't that. It was all because I just said, you know what? I'm going to make a video every day. Matter of fact, I'm going to make multiple videos every day. Because I kind of seen it from other creators that I follow in different niches, not just in this niche, but just different. We all got people that we follow for different interests. We all got different things that we're interested in. We're not just like, I got one interest. No, we all got different things that we follow. But some of the people that I do follow, I actually go to their channel and then I'll count, okay, how many videos a day? I'll go to their channel, I click on videos, and then I'll count how many videos they uploaded. And I've been seeing a trend for a lot of people that are really doing it. Not everybody, but some people that I do follow that kind of make just simple videos. Maybe they're not making super flashy videos, but they're just making simple videos. They got a process where they could just say what they need to say and get off. Say what they need to say and get off over and over again. I'm seeing some of them are doing 4 to 7 videos every day. And they can do that because it's just like, it's kind of like this kind of format. They're just sitting at a desk or whatever, and they got the microphone, they got their camera, they say what they need to say, and then they get off. The time varies. Sometimes it's 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour. It just, I don't think the time really matters. The main thing that I take away from a lot of other YouTube creators that have like over 100,000 subscribers or several million subscribers, and they're kind of creating content that's kind of generic like this, just talking head type of video. I'm seeing that they're doing like 4 to 7 videos a day. Sometimes it may be less, but for the most part, when I kind of go back and count, and every now and then I'll go back, well, how many did they make today. Okay, they did 4. How many did they do yesterday? 7. The day before that, 7. The day after that, before that, 7. You see what I'm saying? So I can kind of see. Then some are just doing like 3 or 4. I'm like, I'm not doing things at that scale just yet because I got other things I got to work on. But I've been doing roughly about 3 a day. Some days I've done 2. I think I did one time. Then I had a couple of days last month where I didn't do anything for like 2 days. Oops. Again, I had family in town, whatever. But I kind of made it up through just going all in and kind of making up from it from being more and more consistent. So let me see here. Let me pull this up here really quick here. I'll make this a little bit bigger so I can see it. Give me a second here. Okay, I don't know why that did that there. Light Street Creation says, I'm pushing 3 vids a week. Might need to, to up it up, might need to up it. I would, let's talk about that really quick. 3 videos a week. I think that's awesome. Just personally. If your goal is, hey, I need to do 3 videos a week and that's your goal, I would stick with that foundation. Okay. So just stick with that. Cause I don't want you to feel bad. Well, man, Steve's doing like 3 a day. I should be at least doing what, I don't want you to feel bad because most people aren't doing that. They're not even doing that. They're not even doing 3 videos a month or even every 90 days. Okay. So that could be a good foundation. Hey, my foundation is 3 videos a week. Okay. I'm going to commit to at least 3 videos every week, but I'm going to shoot for, I want to at least maybe do 5 or whatever, whatever you already know what you can do and so on and so forth. Make sense? So if you want to shoot for 5 or, 7 or whatever. Okay. Everybody's situation and circumstances are different. You can only do what you can do. You can only do what you can do, but what you can do is enough. Make sense? One of my old mentors used to say that. If all you can do is all you can do, if that's all you can do, that's enough. Okay? So I want you to feel good about that. Hey, I'm doing 3 videos a week. And if you want to up it up, you say, you know what? I'm going to challenge myself. I'm going to do at least maybe 1 a day. It's up to you. But again, and I'm not telling you that you got to do 1 video a day. You know what I'm saying? You pick the number, because what I always like, have a foundation and then have something that you can shoot for. Okay. So even if you're like, you know what, I'm going to do 1 every day. And you did 1, you did another one the day after that, you did another one the day after that. Something came up on the 4th day, whatever, and you couldn't do it. Then after that, this happened. I had to whatever, and I forgot about it. I had to do something with the wife or the husband or the kids or whatever. Oh man, I forgot. That's right, so-and-so, and then we're coming into town for the weekend. But you know what? You still did 3. Make sense? That's how you got to kind of look at it. So I love that concept. So I want you to feel good about just doing 3 a week. Feel good about that. But that's my foundation. Then here's my, here's my, my bigger goal that I can shoot for. And maybe I might fall somewhere in between that somewhere. Right. And that's great. Either way, you're moving forward. Okay. So, good. Thanks for sharing that. Let's see here. Sammy's World. Hi, everyone. What's up? What's up, Sammy? Sammy's World. We got, C Steezy. What's up, bro? What's going on, man? Hey, just thought I'd just go live for a change. I've been making, woo, guys, let me tell you, your boy been on a mission out here trying to get it, trying to make it happen. And, I ain't playing around. I wanted to do it because, and it's so funny. Like before I even started this video, I was like, I was shooting another video and I said, I'm going to scrap it. You know what? I'm going to just go live. I'm going to do something live. And again, I'm just testing. I don't know how this is going to work or whatever, but, and I've done a lot of live videos, about a lot of different things, a lot of offers, different things that, and most of them are like kind of like webinars and stuff like that, things that we were selling or promoting or something online or whatever. But I just wanted to hang out with you guys. And again, if you're just joining, if you got any questions, if you've been following some of the things that I've been doing on this channel, maybe you got some questions, some insights, some things that you may want to ask me, hey, this is a good forum for it. But I just want to give you guys a little insight. So I'm super fired up. Like I said, I woke up this morning and I hadn't been paying, I've been paying attention to it, but not like that, because it just kind of threw me off. Like, just to kind of recap from the video that I did earlier this morning, I was like, I knew my subscriber count was at a certain number. Then when I looked at it this morning, I was like, that number doesn't look right. And I couldn't remember what the number was like the day before or whatever over the weekend. And subscribers shot up like 500 subs, just like out of nowhere. I'm like, what's going on here? Is this right? And it's just because of consistent content. That's all it is. You just don't know. And that's why I say I just been making a lot of videos, because I don't know which one will hit. I don't know which ones will generate more subscribers. I don't know what the algorithm is going to do. I don't know. All I do know is the more content you make, the more results that you get. That's all I do know. And the more consistent, I just like to feed the monster. And that's what we've been doing. Just feeding the monster every day. You know, what do you have, like, kind of give you a little backstory. So what are we supposed to eat? Supposed to have like 3 meals a day, more, breakfast, lunch, dinner, right? So I'm like, okay, I'm going to feed the monster. I'm going to give it some breakfast, give it some lunch, let me give it some dinner. Now, sometimes I don't even do it till like later on. If you notice, some of my videos don't even get uploaded till like later on in the late afternoon or whatever, because I'm just busy working on other things. But I try to at least have at least 3. My foundation is 2. Okay. 2 a day minimum. That's my goal. Okay. If I only have something comes up and I only could do 1, hey, at least I did 1. But my goal is bare minimum, Steve, do at least 2 videos every day, bro. That's the conversation I have with myself. You got to commit to this, bro. 2 videos, minimum. So I'm shooting for 3. And I just kind of go from there. I'm not like some of the other guys, some of my other mentors, people that I follow, they're doing like 4 and 7 videos a day. I ain't ready for all that just yet. I might test it out later, but right now I'm just kind of doing what I can do. I know I can at least do 2 to 3 for sure, even with everything else I got going on. So that's what I've been focusing on, and that's what's been helping. So it's just been taking me down, a path of just being consistent. So I was able to check that today, and I was just amazed. I was like, wow, it's like 500. And since the last time we all got paid, all of us, because we all get paid for those that are monetized on YouTube, we all get paid on the 21st. So the 21st, I had like 22,165 subs or whatever. Now I have 22,700 and something now. And that kind of leads me to this. Remember, this is an older channel. So a lot of those subs have been here for years. Okay. And most of the people that have subscribed to my channel, they're not even engaged. So I'm really rebuilding this channel. I appreciate anybody that has subbed, whether it was today or back in 2015, or 12 or 13 or whatever. I appreciate you. But one thing I do know, just because of the metrics, and I just look at the numbers. And everything. And I can tell most of those people are not even engaged on my channel. Just like with me, I'm subscribed to, I don't know, hundreds of people on my YouTube channel. But I don't get notifications of all those people's videos or whatever. And some of those people are like, they have millions of subscribers or whatever. And they'll upload videos on the regular, but I don't get the notifications. They're not in my feed on YouTube, all because I'm not engaging with that channel. I just may look at it from time to time, but I don't engage with it. So I know that's what's happening. But now what I'm attempting to do is to build an engaged audience. That's what you want on your channel. You want to build, whether you've got 100 subs, 1,000 subs, or whatever. Now, if you already got subs and they're pretty engaged, you got a pretty engaged community, awesome. You've been doing a great job. Just keep it up. Just keep creating content, engaging with your audience as well, commenting and replying to comments and all that stuff. And you'll see it continue to grow. For me, I'm just kind of just really rebuilding. I'm doing a lot of those same things that I'm telling everybody else to do also. But I get those comments, well, bro, man, you should be getting way more views on your videos. Like something must be wrong because you got like 20 some thousand subs and you uploaded a video, it got like 100 views on it, 200 views. Like you should be having way more than that. Yeah, if all those people were engaged, true, I agree with you. But that's not the case. Those people are not engaged. So which is a reason why which is why I keep saying I'm really rebuilding the channel. Okay, I'm rebuilding it, right? And some of you are rebuilding. Some of you are just starting brand new. But I would say the main thing is just you just got to create content. You just got to, you just got to do it. I just got tired of, I don't know about you guys, I just got tired of seeing it. If I see one more person on YouTube, brand new, don't know nothing from nothing, but all they did was just hit record and start recording and just sharing their authentic self, and they're getting tens of thousands of views and tens of thousands of subscribers out of nowhere, I've said enough's enough. Why make it complicated? Everybody else is keeping it simple. Why are you keeping it? Why are you complicating things? Why you got to do all this fancy stuff? Why you got to do all that? You ain't got to do all that. I enjoy doing, creating what they call hero content. And I'm going to do some more stuff. So you're going to see some videos like, whoa, Steve, man, that was a cool video, bro. Like, dang, you got some skills, bro. You'll see, right? But I've really been enjoying just making a video and just not having the pressure. Let me tell you guys, I've been fighting this for years. I've been knowing what I needed to do, but the skills that I've learned over the years, I know what I can do in terms of like editing video and shooting video and all that stuff. I know all the jargon and all that stuff. But when I would say, you know what, I'm making 50 videos this month. I'm making 100. I'm going all in. I'm making 100 videos this month. It's going to change my channel. Guys, I done been down. I've been here before. This is the first time I kind of went through it. But let me tell you what would happen. I would have that insight. Okay, I would tell my wife and everything. We'd be, okay, yeah, okay, cool. She's hype. I'm hype. I make a couple. And the amount of effort that went into making those first few videos. And I'm like, man, I got to make 2, 3. Okay, well, I'll just do one today because it's going to take me, I can probably finish the edit on that in about, if I really zone in, I can probably finish in about 8 hours. Okay, I'll just do this one. Then I know I need to do at least 3 every day to kind of hit minimum, to kind of hit that 100 video mark. But I'll make it up on the back end, and then I'll make that video, make the next video. And then I'm like, it's going to be I would literally stress. You ever been so stressed and so much anxiety, you can like feel it in your body? Anybody, am I the only one that's ever felt like you can like feel it? Like I'm just stressed. Like it would stress me out. It would cause me so much anxiety. Because I know what I want to do. I know the role, but because of my perfection mentality of making it perfect and making it pop and making it like a Hollywood production or whatever, would stress me out. It would literally, and what would happen, I would just stop. And I would just go back to uploading my normal type of videos or whatever I need to do to do whatever. I wouldn't even follow through because it was just too much stress. And I would try to figure out another game plan or another way or some kind of shortcut or whatever. And all it took after all these years is for me to watch a simple video from this YouTube channel called Dodash that really spoke to me in regards of just keep it simple. And I'm like, that's what I'm gonna do. Screw it. Screw all the other stuff. I'm just gonna just talk. I'm just gonna share. I'm just gonna just speak. Whatever happens, happens. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? I mean, I'll just still be in the same, my YouTube will still be in the same position it is right now. What's the worst that could happen? If I did it at the end of 30 days, I'm just still in the same position. That's the worst that could happen. So I was like, you know what? If I'm doing it with that format and I make that the foundation, and every now and then if I want to sprinkle some skills and some video, because I got some, I ain't trying to brag, guys, but I've learned some things over the years. Okay. And it's a passion. I'm passionate. I love this stuff. So, so every now and then I might sprinkle some magic, on my channel, right? Some different things. I use some things in my mind. You'll see it. It's coming. It's coming soon. Okay. But I need to grow the channel. I need to spark the algorithm. I need to let YouTube know I'm here and I'm going to be here and I'm going to keep showing up. Okay. YouTube, if you're listening, I'm showing up. Okay. I've been consistent and I'm going to stay consistent. I committed to myself. I don't know, anybody here talk to themselves? I want to get some feedback. Do you talk to yourself? I want to hear, and I'm going to come back to a few more comments here. Do you talk to yourself? I just want to see. Now I know there's a little delay in the comments or whatever, but say, I want to get some, yeah, I talk to myself. Or Steve, no, I don't talk to myself, bro. No. So somebody let me know. I want some feedback. Do you talk to yourself? I want to know. Okay, and then I'll finish. Let me see here. Someone let me know. Someone let me know. Do you talk to yourself? I know the comments on my end they kind of come a little delayed here, but let me tell you a reason why I do. Okay, I talk to myself mainly because it really helps me to get through things. So I'll talk to myself. So I'm talking to myself. Hey, Steve, you got to commit to yourself, and it's like an affirmation, right? Because a lot of this YouTube stuff is really just mental stuff. It's not really tech stuff. You got all kind of people from all kind of backgrounds that are like crushing it on YouTube, and they come from all kind of backgrounds, right? So you don't have to be techie to do YouTube, right? You just gotta, you gotta really, you gotta make a decision. That's really what you gotta do. And once you make a decision, everything else, comes into play. So that kind of took me back. So when I found out all I got to do is just make these kind of basic videos, and when I say basic, I don't mean that they're not good. It's still great content. A lot of channels that I follow today, this is the format that they use. We all listen to like podcasts and stuff like that. Well, if you have, and a lot of podcast creators have YouTube channels, and all they're doing, they're just recording what they're talking about. They're just like sitting right here. They got a microphone and they're talking. Some of them, it's just maybe one person. Sometimes it's like multiple people, maybe 2 people, 3 people, 5 people, whatever. You've seen them. So the format has been proven that it can work as well. You don't have to have anything fancy. A lot of times people just like to hear dialogue, but they also like to kind of see the people speaking because they can, be more intimate with them while they're speaking, right? So you can make a connection with those people. So this method works, and doing it for a whole month, it taught me that it does work. Hey, let me come back here. Let me check a few things here. Light Street Creation says my home screen is a channel. My home screen is channels I'm engaged with, not channels I'm sub to. Awesome. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I don't take anything for granted, guys. I really don't. And I'm glad I'm able to help people. And again, I'm just really just documenting. I said it before in one of my videos. I think it was either today or yesterday. A lot of times when we say create videos, we kind of, I don't want to create no videos. You know what? Don't worry about trying to create, because create means I got to make it fancy and stuff like that. How about we just document. That's really all I'm really doing. I'm just right now I'm documenting some stuff. Now I'm going to create some stuff, right? But right now mostly I've just been documenting, just what's been going on. So, let's see here. Leo says, "Amen." Yes, sir. Alan, what's up? Hello, how are you all? What's up, bro? Hey, we're good. We are good. Let me see. Light Street Creation says, yes, full on conversations with myself. Amen. I'm the same way. I do have conversations. It does help. It really does. It's like, it's therapeutic. So I do it all the time. And it definitely helps me with different things. Let me see. I'm fine. Thank God. Absolutely. Got to give it to the man upstairs for sure. Right? Here, let me come back here. Okay, cool. Hey guys, again, if you got any questions, if you just joined, if you got any questions or comments or anything you want to share, you can definitely comment, right? Even if you're watching a replay, most of you are probably going to see this on the replay. So just comment below and I'll be sure to reply back. And so the subs is great. Now, and this I guess this is a good kind of like a recap of some of the couple of videos that I made today. One thing, if you're watching, the biggest challenge I've seen just over the years, and we've been like making videos because I got well over 1,000 videos on my YouTube channel. The biggest hurdle I see most people face with creating video content is really getting over that first video, that very first one. Everybody can get over it in different ways because everybody's kind of wired differently, right? And some people that do their first video, they kind of got it in their DNA. It's in their DNA. I've met people that, they make their first video and I see it. I'm like, are you sure that's your first? This is your first video? Really? I've come across some savants, some people that just like, dude, that was a good video for your first. Dude, that was a good video. Whoever it may be, right? Male or female, right? And I've experienced both. People that make their first video, and I'm like impressed. Like, wow, that's just because. And what I mean, not in terms of the video itself, but just their presence, their confidence, their delivery. It was just very authentic. You wouldn't have known that was their first video. But for most people, that first video, it's kind of awkward. Okay. Things are kind of a little weird at times, but that's to be expected. It's your first cringe video. Okay. But I always applaud that first cringe video. Why? Because you made your first video. You made your first video. Now go make another one. And when you made that video and uploaded and went through that little process, which is simple, but it's still a process. You got to make it, you got to upload it, whether you're doing it from your phone, or if you got a camera, you got to move the file over. And you see what I'm saying? So it just all depends on what you've chosen to use to create your content. If all you got is your phone, you are good. You're good. Okay. And what you can do is when you're making your video, just be yourself. So I applaud if you made your first video. And if you haven't, because you're a little hesitant because you're afraid of what people will think. A lot of us are afraid of what people will say. And a lot of us are just afraid of, because we don't feel like we look a certain way or sound a certain way. I've watched videos from successful channels from all types of people. Okay, all types. People that if you met them on the street, you wouldn't think they would have a YouTube channel. Okay, so all that does not matter. Let me repeat it. It does not matter. I'm not just trying to give you some hype, motivational stuff here. That stuff does not matter how you look. Okay. The first video, even if you hate it, that's fine. You got to get through the process. Okay. The second video, that second video is going to be a little bit better than the first, and so on and so forth, right? But you got to start the process. How are you going to get good at it or comfortable at it unless you do it the first time? And you just got to get that garbage out of your mind of what people are going to say or think or what you even feel. Because the biggest thing is what people feel, how they feel of themselves. I get it. Whatever. What are they going to say when they see me? You know, I don't look my best. I got to do this. I'm telling you, just be yourself. I'm seeing people. I'm just saying, I'm seeing people just being themselves on YouTube, making thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars, just being themselves with all the quirks, all the misspoken words and all that, all the slang and everything. Doesn't matter. The background, clothes all over the background and whatever. Okay? It doesn't matter. People love authenticity. That's the game now. That's the currency that everybody's trading now. Who can be the realist? Not who can be the most perfect, but who can be the most real? And just be real. Just be 100. That's the game. So if all you got to do is just be yourself, everybody should win, which is true. You just got to be yourself. And that's what I talked about in my other video. And that's what you got to focus on. So Alan says, I'm scared coming out on camera. Alan, you are not alone, bro. Trust me, you are not alone. But let me ask you, so okay, let's kind of take this. This is interesting. I want to dig a little deeper into this, Alan. What are you wanting to do online? Do you have like a business, or is there a reason why maybe you would want to go online and maybe make a living? Maybe you got a product or service, or maybe you just want to build a brand. I'm not for sure what the motivation may be if you wanted to make videos, but obviously you're, afraid or scared or not sure about getting in front of the camera. First question is there something that you want to do to achieve on YouTube? Do you have a business or something like that? Because that's what, because I talk to a lot of entrepreneurs that they're like, maybe a lot of them have done like things offline and they know they really need to get online and they want to really take their sales to the next level. And maybe it's like an individual. And I'm saying, hey, you really need to be on camera, but they've never really been on camera. They're not sure, whatever, but they've got products and services or whatever. And they know that they could sell more if they could just get over the fear of being on camera. So those are a lot of the conversations that I've had with people over the years. So let me ask you, that's why I'm asking you, is there something that you're selling or promoting, or what's the agenda on YouTube? Here, let me look here. Okay, let me look here. So I already got a YouTube channel. And if you have a business, let me know if you have a business or whatever as well, or if you're just wanting to make money on YouTube. Because some people, they just say, hey, I just want to make money on YouTube. I see people just making, Google AdSense dollars. Like you, Steve, I saw you made like $430 for the month just by making YouTube videos. That's what I want to do. I don't quite have a business or anything, but I do want to make money by making videos and YouTube putting ads on those videos, and I'm getting paid for just creating content. So that's a great business model. And a lot of people have that, including myself. And if that's the case, the way that you're going to have to, and everybody's different, and everybody has their own personal hang up on whatever. I'm trying to think of a good way to say this. You're going to have to make a decision to just get over it. You're going to have to kill that fear. It kind of brings me to the word homicide. Homicide means, don't mean to be morbid here or anything, but it means to someone got killed or something or whatever. Basically means something has to die, like homicide, suicide, you know, pesticide. It all means something dies. Okay. You're going to have to make that decision to kill that fear. Okay. Like my friend Sean Cannell says, you're going to have to punch fear in the face. You just got to punch that in the face. Flat out. Okay. I know it sounds easy to say, Steve. It is easy to say, but it's not easy to do. It's not. I gave a couple suggestions in my video earlier today that I posted. This one I want you to do, Alan. Here, let me pull this up here. I want to promote my used car business. Okay, that's great. This is awesome. I'm a car dealer. Awesome. Oh my God. Alan, man, you're on a gold mine, bro. Do you know that? You're on a gold mine. Let me explain why. Once you punch fear in the face, matter of fact, this is what you need to do. 1, punch fear in the face. 2, on the lot, being a car dealer, and selling cars, obviously you have, access to a lot of different types of cars. I don't know what kind of cars you have, but obviously you have different types of cars and everything. You can create short videos about those cars, right? I don't know if it's Chevy or Nissan or whatever, but there's certain things that you can do. There's a lot of successful car channels out there. I've watched a lot of them over the years as well. And it just gives you the ability to talk about different things, different types of cars, and you can build a personality around that. What you can do, this is what you can do. I want you to pick a car that you feel like you like, a car that's on the lot right now that you feel like, I kind of know that car. I know that make, I know that model. I know pretty much a lot about that, if not everything about that particular car. And there might be other cars that you may feel the same way about. What I want you to do is think about making a video on some of the top features about that car and why you like it. And you can do it with your phone. Matter of fact, you can have somebody help you if they want to hold the phone, or you can just hold the phone yourself. Hey guys, I'm going to show you about this brand new 2025, whatever model, make or model it is. Hey, check this out. One of the cool things I like about this car is, check this out. You're going to love this. And then I would show them whatever that, boom. You see that? What? Hey, I'm telling you, people love that feature. Every time I show that feature in this car, man, check out how it looks from the front. You see what I'm saying? I would do something like that. And make that video a video that you're not even going to upload. Don't even upload it. Just make it for your own enjoyment, your own benefit, just so you can kind of see, and then do another one. Make another video, maybe about the same car, maybe about a different car. I would love to see another one. If you want to do something different as well, you can even make a story on how you got in the car dealership industry. How'd you even get in there? Like, how was that for you? You always loved cars or whatever. There's so many stories that you could share in that to help you to get the word out about who you are, and people will come, right? Because of your videos, because of the videos that you share. And you can title it, we can get into a lot of that later. But the main thing is you want to start creating content. So now you got a reason. Hey, I got a business, I got a car business, and I really want to start putting myself out there so I can attract people to me. Okay. That's what you want, right? You want people to, you want to attract people, because sometimes just waiting around. I've been a car dealer before, just years ago, when in my younger life. But just sitting around, maybe waiting for people, but it'd be nice if you had people hitting you up. Hey, I saw your Alan, hey, I saw your video on on YouTube about that blah blah. You guys still got that car, or what kind of cars you got that's like it, or whatever. You can start getting those kind of calls, or people just coming to the lot. Hey, where's Alan at? I saw him on YouTube. It could definitely impact your business. Why do you think a lot of these dealerships make YouTube videos? You know what I'm talking about. A lot of the dealerships now, they make YouTube videos because they know they can get a lot of sales because everything is all about social media now. So if they can put videos out there, it could help get more word out about the dealership itself, bring customers in. The rest happens on its own. So I would do that. Pick a car that you can, that you like, talk about it. And the reason why I say do something that you feel comfortable with, because then you have to think about it. It's something that you sold a gazillion of these. You know all the new features. There's nothing that nobody can tell you about this because you know this car, right? And you don't have to know everything in that video, and you're not sharing everything. I would maybe pick 1 to maybe 2 features that you want to share in that video. Kind of like what I just did, that little example. And it'd be like, hey, check this out. Oh, you got to see this grill. Oh my God, check this grill out. Oh my God, you got to see this trunk. Look at this trunk. Have you ever seen a trunk like this before? No. Hey, and then just make it for yourself and then go back and look at it. Right? And again, don't critique it. Don't make it perfect. I want to caution you. Don't try to make it perfect. I just want you to be you. Just be yourself. Okay? Just be you. Be how you are when you have somebody, when you're showing them a car. You got to kind of break the ice. We all been on the car lot before, and you really like the car salesmen that are kind of like more down to earth and feel like it's like your homie, your friend, or somebody you grew up with or whatever. You're just having conversations and laughing, blah blah. That's how you want to be in your video. Exactly, just like that. Just be yourself. And normally that's what we're normally trying to do. We don't want to be all salesy and all. We want to kind of just be laid back. Hey, how you doing? What's going on, man? Hey, yeah, we got this. Hey, check this one out over here. Now, this one's great, but let me show you this other one over here that's like, man. You see what I'm saying? That you kind of, I don't know, your vibe or whatever, but you know what I'm saying, right? Just be yourself. Don't try to be me. Don't try to be like any other salespeople. Just be yourself. Okay? And just do it. Upload it. And if you need to make another one, do another one. And then if you look back on some of those different videos, then you can be like, you know what? This one actually wasn't bad. And then you can show some other people. Say, hey, tell me what you think about this video. And they're like, hey, that's a pretty cool video. And then you know what? Just upload it. But I want you to go into the mindset of, I'm not uploading this. I'm just doing some practice runs. And then if you kind of notice some things, you know what would be cool if I told them about this other little feature, man, that would have really brought that video home. And then, of course, you didn't already done it a few times. You know what? Now make that video the one that you want to put on YouTube. That's just break the ice amongst yourself first. Okay? Just remember, when you're making that first one, you're not even planning on sharing it with anybody. It's just for your own whatever. Okay? And then after you make that one, maybe another one. But I would say maybe that third one, hey, let's make one and let's upload it. We got to get the ball rolling, right? We got cars to sell over here. We need people coming in, right? So we got to start that process and then make another one. Great thing about you, Alan, you own a car dealership. You'll never run out of cars to talk about. So that's the great thing about that. Thanks for sharing, man. That was a good example there. All right. Yeah, okay. Alan says, yeah, I want to try that out. Thank you. And let me see what he said. Thank you, my friend. Thanks for your advice. Awesome. Let me see. We got Derek here. Derek says, since you're a car dealer, Alan, that means you have a lot of knowledge about cars that people need to hear. Absolutely. Like I said, anybody that's on a car dealership trying to make YouTube videos, coming into work every day, you just got content. You just got content ideas just looking at you all. You walk in, you're like, man, I got all kind of videos I can make today. I got all, most people have a problem with, I don't even know what to talk about today. What can I talk about today? Alan, you ain't got that problem. You ain't got that problem, sir. You got plenty to talk about. Derek says, a good thing is when you first start, while you're getting comfortable, nobody is going to watch. Absolutely. That's why I always say, I don't have a problem with anybody just making a video and just not uploading it. You know, sometimes some people could do their first video and upload it and just kind of like, well, you know what, whatever, right? You know, some people just like, whatever, I don't care, whatever. I'm just gonna upload it, just get it out the way. Some people like, I don't know, Steve, I don't know, man, I don't know. I'm gonna have to pray on it, but I'll make a video, but I'm gonna have to pray on uploading it, and that's fine because my whole thing, my job is to get you guys to make that first video. Whether you upload it or not, I just want you to make the first video. That's the first step that we got to do as a community. We got to make that. I'm going to have to make a t-shirt about something. Make that first video or something. I'm going to come up with something. It's going to be pretty cool. All right. So Derek said, yeah, you just got to, make that video. Ain't nobody going to watch it. So don't even worry about it. You don't have to upload it. You'll never have to upload it. But you need to kind of get in there. You got to, just like when someone's buying a car, they don't really want to buy a car. Then they got to test drive it. Right? They kind of got, let me test drive. Okay, yeah, they might like it or no, I don't like the way it feels. I don't like the way the steering wheel feels. What else you got? See what I'm saying? So you gotta kind of play it out just like that. And if you do that, you'll be fine. I've had a lot of people do that. They'll make a video, not even upload it, make a few more, don't even upload it, maybe make the next one and finally upload that one. Because now they kind of got their flow going, so they kind of feel a lot more comfortable. And that's the main thing. It's for you to feel comfortable. Okay. What we got here? Derek also says, hey, appreciate the comments, guys. When you get a little experience and become comfortable, that is when everyone will find you. Absolutely. The only way we can get comfortable, though, we got to get uncomfortable. That's the only thing. We just got to get comfortable at being uncomfortable. And then eventually you'll be making videos all the time. Like right now, yeah, I can, because some people say, well, Steve, it's easy for you. You've been doing it for years. But yeah, you don't remember me in the beginning, though. In the beginning, I was nervous, right? I was super nervous, too. I wasn't sure. I was like, I debated about it, and prayed on it. But I knew, that was how people were making a lot of money online. And I needed to, if I was going to be like a marketer or whatever, I needed to do what the top people were doing. And the top people, even at that time, they were making videos on YouTube and stuff. So I was like, hey, well, if I'm going to do it, I just need to do it like this. Because I ain't trying to waste no time. If I'm going to do this marketing thing, because that's pretty much my focus was back then. If I'm going to do this marketing thing, I'm going to do the best method. I don't want to do this marketing thing and be like, oh, I don't want to do the best method. I'll just do this one over here and make a little bit of money, where I could make a lot of money. That's not good business sense. So for me, it was like, well, I want to do that because I'm seeing the people that's making big money. That's the money that I want to make. The people that's not doing a lot of content and stuff like that, they're just making a little bit of money or no money at all. I'm like, well, I don't want to go to that party. I want to go to the party where people are making the money. And that's what I did. So I went to the we make content over here party. We ain't playing around over here party. And that's what I did. And I thank God that I did, because it allowed me to grow. It allowed me to get over my fears. It allowed me to get better. It allowed me to speak more comfortable. It allowed me to be comfortable, in shooting a video. In the beginning, it wasn't like that. But now, now, I don't even think about shooting a video. It's like, if I need to shoot a video, I just shoot a video. But in the beginning, oh man, I had to work up to it. Right. It was, so again, I went through everything that you're going through. We all got to go through our own process. We all do. Nobody's exempt. Okay? Nobody's exempt. We all gotta pay the ticket to the show. Okay? I had to pay the ticket. And I paid my ticket years ago though. So you're seeing me now. You don't remember me in the beginning. Remember, YouTube ain't been around forever. It was one point, everybody here, at one point in your life, you didn't have a YouTube channel. At one point in your life, you never saw a YouTube video. Until that day, you saw your first YouTube video. See what I'm saying? So we all had to start somewhere, okay? So, and when it comes to building your channel, sometimes we get a little discouraged because maybe we made a couple videos here and there, or maybe even a few more than that. And we got just a few subscribers or no subscribers. Don't worry about now. Commit to the process. Like I've been telling people in my videos, don't judge me now. See, people judging me now. Man, you should be getting more and then blah, blah. Hey, you're right. If I had been doing the right things, yeah, I wasn't doing the right things. I wasn't doing the right things to make the channel grow consistently over years. I wasn't doing the right things, but now I'm doing the right things. I'm on a better trajectory to get those levels that I want to hit. But don't judge me now. Judge me later down the road. Let's come back to me in about 6 months, 9 months, a year. Okay? And then, okay, Steve, damn, bro. Because that's what's gonna happen. How I know? Because I ain't got no option. I'm gonna have to make it work. There are some of y'all in that situation. Some of y'all in that where you got to make it work. You know, let me talk to the people that's over 40. Okay, maybe over 50. It's not too late, right? And you know, when you start hitting your 40s, your 50s, you start thinking a little differently. Like, I got some goals I want to hit. I've done some things, but I got some bigger goals that I want to hit that I haven't been able to hit yet. And I'm not getting younger. I still got some time, and I still got a little bit of gas in the tank. And I want to make an impact. If that's you in the right place. YouTube is a perfect platform for that. TikTok, other platforms are all great. Okay. YouTube really does a really good job at building community because people really build big connections with people through video, through the medium of video, right? And you can put short videos, hour videos you can have an unlimited amount of videos on a free account. Okay. So it allows you to really do some incredible things, very minimal cost. Mainly the cost is really just time and effort. Could be a little bit of cost if you need to get, if you got a flip phone and you need to get a better, phone that has better capabilities for video and stuff like that. Because really, our phones really now are really expensive cameras. Just saying, they're really expensive cameras. Because that used to be that always over the years, because I've done training, video training, and all that stuff before, and that was always issues that people would say would be, well, Steve, when I get my camera, man, I gotta wait. I gotta make some money so I can get this camera. And even way back, I'm going maybe over a decade. Back then, phones were still there. You could still record video, and in some way they were still decent. I think they had HD, still had HD. Some phones had HD, some phones didn't. It's pretty standard now, but back then it wasn't. And so sometimes they really needed to go get a camcorder or something or whatever, and that would be something that you need to get this, you get that. But now there are no excuses. As long as you got a phone, you're good. Well, Steve, all I got is my iPad. I got an old phone, but I got an iPad. It's brand new. iPad, you can do the same thing. They got really good cameras on iPads, But I would say but I would say mainly my recommendation is really a good phone because it's very mobile. You can put it in your pocket, put it in your purse. You can post it up on your card, and you can do all kinds of things with them now. So, and even the front-facing camera is decent. The back-facing camera, or this one here, definitely is way better in terms of clarity and all that. But even the front-facing, is great. So now all people got to do is just use your phone and just start. So it's like all the different roadblocks that we used to face, things I used to talk about all the time, all that stuff has vanished. Technology has just made everything so much easier for everybody to win. And now it's really realistically, real talk. Y'all want me to keep it 100 with you? Keep it $150 with you? Really now, if you want major success really in anything, especially online, you just got to make a decision and just keep showing up. That's really all it takes. Because everything else will handle itself. Well, I'm not that good with tech stuff. Well, you don't have to really be a tech person to shoot a video and upload it to YouTube. But doing that process over and over and over and over and over again, you're going to learn some things. You're going to understand some new things that you didn't even know that even existed, you know? So, but the great thing is the entry into this world is so low. It's so low. Anybody could really do it. Like, real talk, anybody can do it. You just gotta make a decision. And once you make a decision, everything else take care of itself. You just gotta start. That's what you gotta do. And that's why I'm excited about it. And I'm excited, for a lot of people that have even subscribed to the channel, connected with me, reached out to me. I'm excited because you know what, we're all doing it together. So I'm not like, I'm gonna eventually get to that point where I hit my goals, ultimate goals, if you will. But right now I'm rebuilding too. I'm in the trenches with you guys, and I'm dealing with doubt and disbelief and everything too. I don't want you to think that I don't go through that, because I do. I just fight through it. I just fight through it. That's just what I do. And that's what you have to do, Alan, and whoever else that's watching. You have to fight through it. And if you fight through it, you just got to make a decision. And when you do that, things will change. But you got to get over that first video. That's the wall you got to climb first. I know what we want. I know what our dream is, but I like to take things in stages. Let's just make the first video first. Even if we don't even upload it, right? And when you do that, Alan, because I know you're going to do it, I want you to send it to me. Okay? I want you to comment or whatever, reach out to me or whatever, and that way, because I want to see it. Okay, I definitely want to see it. And anybody else watching, send me your first video. I want to see it. Because once you have it online and the world sees it, okay, disclaimer, most people won't see it. I can't say that 100%. Most people won't see it anyway, because it's your very first video. You got a brand new channel, right? Or you got a channel that never had any videos on it. You just uploaded your first video. 9 times out of 10, most people are not going to see it that much. You might get a few views here and there, or you might get 1,000 views. Who knows? The algorithm is weird like that. Okay. But I want you to don't get focused so much on the numbers of it. Oh, Steve, I uploaded, bro. It's been a week. I only got 5 views, bro. What's going on? Don't worry. Make another video. When you upload that video, I want you to immediately start thinking about the next one. So, Alan, when you make that first video and you upload it, or when you make that first video in general and you're looking at it, I want you to immediately start thinking about the next video. Okay? Then, maybe like on that third video, let's just go ahead and upload that one. Because if you do one, then another one, the third one, let's just, upload that one. In previous trainings, I told people, up to 5, but you know what? Why prolong it? Hey, do your first one, check it out yourself, show one of your buddies there at the dealership. Hey, tell me what you think about this video. They might love it, hate it, it don't matter. It's just you're just kind of playing around with it. And again, I don't want you to get caught up in the perfection of it. Okay? I want you to get caught up with how authentic it was. Okay? And even with that, if there's a little bit of awkwardness or whatever, that's fine. That's fine. Even on the one that you want to upload, and you still, why am I moving like that? I feel like I'm a little awkward. Don't worry about it. Upload it anyway. Just upload it. Upload it. Then I immediately want you to start thinking about the next video. And then the video after that one. Then the video after that one. Pretty much on your 10th video, you're going to be straight. Probably won't take you that long. I'm just throwing out a number. pretty soon, if you keep making them, you're just going to feel more and more comfortable with it because you know the process, and you're going to find your, again, guys, I've been doing this for a living for years. Okay. And I've seen it happen over and over and over again. In the beginning, for some, it is a little awkward. After several videos on your, under your belt, things are going to loosen up a little bit more. Okay. You're going to feel a little bit more comfortable because now you know the process. You've done it before. You know what to expect. You know how to upload. Make sense? You had a couple comments come through. See what I'm saying? So things are helping with your confidence and all that stuff. So, but you can't even get to that point without the first video. That's why that first video is so crucial. The problem that most people that's not around listening to this conversation, they're so caught up in the fear of it, they don't even do the first video. Because they're thinking the first video that they make, that they record, is the one that they're going to have to upload. But I'm telling you, don't even upload it. For some of you, you're going to do your first video, and you're going to be like, well, I did it. I'm uploaded anyway. Poof. Congratulations. Because you already got the right mindset. You don't even care. You don't even care. You punching fear in the face. I don't care. Whatever. Poof. I'm going to do another one. Upload. I'm going to do another one after that one. Upload. I don't care what they say. Screw them. That's kind of like your mind. I don't care. I don't care. They love it, hate it, whatever. I'm doing it because I'm getting better. I learned a few things already from these last few videos I made, and I feel like I'm getting better at it. For some people are like that. Congratulations. Either way, however you fall, congratulations. Because it's great either way, because you're doing the deal. Make sense? Like, I think who was it? I think it was Light Street. I'm gonna bring you back up. Light Street Creation says, hey, I'm posting 3 videos a week. Might need to up it up, up it some, right? But hey, most people aren't doing that. I said this earlier in the video. But hey, if you're doing 3 a week, most people ain't doing 3 a week. That's a beautiful thing. Matter of fact, if someone's doing 3 a week, I just gotta, and for those that are going to make their very first video and all that stuff, I just want to give an applause here. Sorry, I was trying to hit that a little earlier. So I just wanted to give a little applause here. Okay. Now, I think we had a couple other questions. All right. Let me see. Dondrell says, yeah, set it and forget it. Amen. Set it and forget it. That's that punch fear in the face attitude. I'm going to body slam fear. I'm going to slap fear. Get out of my face. Right? I'm just going to do it anyway. And if they like it, they like it. They don't, whatever. I'm going to do it again. How about that? That's the attitude that you got to have. We at war over here. Okay? You at war with yourself. You got to have fire, and you got to believe that you can do it. And I hate to sound like we're reading a Hallmark card or listening to Les Brown or somebody or whatever, but they're right. You just got to believe in that stuff. You got to believe it. You got to believe you can do it. That's what's going to help you. Even when all evidence says that, oh man, ain't nobody going to watch your video. Ain't nobody going to watch your video, bro. Nobody's going to watch they're going to look at your video and be like, man, who is this person in this video? That's that ego side of you, right? The id and ego, or however it goes, whatever, right? You can't worry about none of that. We just got to focus on getting it done. And when you do that, everything else will take care of itself. I'm telling you what I know, not telling you what someone told me, Not telling you what someone, not telling you what I heard or what I read. I'm telling you what I know. If you do it and you continue to do it on your YouTube channel, things will happen. Things will start happening. And that's why I think just getting over it is so powerful. It's either going to, because a lot of us, not all of us, but most of us are, we want to be able to make a living from our passion. And making a living, you have to make money. It's just, guys, we're all adults here, right? We all got kids, family, spouses, whatever, right? And the best situation is to be able to, in my book, maybe not in everybody else's book, but in my book, being able to make a living from your passion, doing something that you love to do, man, that's the perfect situation. And I think that's what we all strive for. But what you got to do, you got to do this because one, you getting over that fear is either gonna help create you a lot of money, or it's going to cost you a lot of money. You choose. And again, I don't want to say that YouTube is everything and the end all be all. No, I'm just saying this is just one way. There's Facebook, there's TikTok, there's Instagram, there's all these other different platforms that all have some sort of where they'll pay you to create content or gives you the ability to share your product, your cars or whatever. People can come to the lot and buy, and you're making money off of YouTube per se. Cause that was pretty much my situation initially when we first started with YouTube. I did it because I had some things that I was selling, and I knew if I started making videos, people would see the videos, maybe might be interested in buying that product or service. And that's what happened. That's literally what happened. That's literally how we got off our job, me and my wife. That's how we both got off our jobs, because I was making videos about this service, whatever, and talking about the opportunity that people can make money from it as well. And people saw the videos and people bought from it. And I wasn't the only one. I was copying the person that referred me, and I seen all the other YouTube videos of people doing the exact same thing. But some people connected with me. Not everybody didn't. So I'm sure some people saw my video like, I don't like that guy. Oh, but I like this lady right over here. And, because people connect with people, especially online. We all connect with people on different levels. Could be some people connect with me because I'm a guy. Some people connect with me because maybe I'm originally from Texas and they're from Texas, right? Or I got glasses and they wear glasses, because I'm black or white, or I'm a male or female, or I wear a shirt or a blue shirt or a green shirt, or you see what I'm saying? People connect with people on all kinds of levels. And I've been knowing that for years. And that's why I think it's still the best medium to use to build your brand, your personality, build your product, your service, your business, is video. So it definitely does work. So, I'm gonna wrap it up, guys. My phone's been blowing up over here. Yeah, let me check a few of these messages here. But hey, guys, I'm gonna do. Hey, is this helpful? You guys let me know, because I might put something in play where maybe I can do a live session, maybe something scheduled, possibly. I don't know. I still got a lot going on. I have to get back to you. For now, to kind of just be maybe kind of random or whatever. But let me know if you kind of like this format, where maybe I can have a day or so out of the week or whatever, where I just come on and I can answer questions and help give people additional insight and everything. And we just conversate. Let me know if this works. I'm looking through some of the comments here. And again, I know most people will see the replay. If you're watching this replay and you got a question or something that you want to add or whatever, just comment right below this video and just comment, and that way I could be able to get back. Just comment on the video and I get back to you as well. But let me know. I want his feedback. Is this helpful? Okay. Let me see here. So Dondre said, yes, this is helpful. So I might I might do some more of these. I might do some more of these for sure. She says, go live when you can, no pressure. Thank you. I ain't trying to overload myself. I ain't trying to kill myself over here now. But I enjoy it, because we run some different businesses, some different things as well, me and my wife. And but I have committed to the videos every day. You kind of know my goal, and again, set a goal for yourself, whatever that may be, and and that'll be great. And just stick to it. Just whatever you commit to it, just stick to it. We're at the beginning of November. It's like November 4th. Man, tomorrow's election day. Woo! Gonna be like watching the Super Bowl. It's gonna be funny. It's gonna be interesting. Eventually, people will comment more. They listen. They listening though. Yeah, absolutely. So it's gonna be interesting. Again, hey guys, appreciate you hanging out with me for I guess about an hour. How long we been on here? Yeah, about an hour, a little over an hour. So appreciate you. Appreciate you guys for hanging out with me. And I'll see you on the next video. I got more videos coming tomorrow, so be sure to subscribe to the channel for sure. So you can get it. Be sure to hit the bell as well. So when you hit subscribe, hit the bell. That way you'll get a notification every time I upload a video. And if you're commenting and stuff like that, their algorithm does a really good job. Hey, Steve just uploaded a video, so on and so forth. And I've had some people send me some videos as well. And so it's really cool that we're building a community of creators that's really wanting to do bigger things with video on YouTube. So I'm excited about it. Let me see. Dondrell says, you've helped me. Hey, I love hearing that stuff. I love hearing that. Almost monetized in just 2 months. That's what I'm talking about. Hold up. That's what I'm talking about. Was that loud enough? I don't know if that was loud enough. Let's do that one more time. Almost monetized. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Keep pushing, keep making, keep it simple, be yourself. That's what's trending right now on YouTube. That's what's working. And they've been talking about this even earlier in the year. I remember seeing some videos about it. But now I think I'm seeing a lot of people talking, even other like top YouTubers are talking about, they're calling it like YouTube easy mode. It's simple, but it ain't easy because you still got to make the content. And for some that is not an easy task to overcome. So, but you can do it. I believe in you guys. And hey, just stay plugged in. I'm your number one fan. So I know you can do it. I've seen it enough. I've already seen enough. I know what people are able to do. I've seen what people have been doing. I know what you can do. We all just have to do it. But we're going to do it together, and we're going to hold each other accountable. That's the main thing. So it's not just about me. It's about us helping each other do some big things. So I'm fired up, guys. Hey, I'll let you get back to your evening. And it's like 6:50 here in Las Vegas. And about to go grab a bite to eat. And we're going to wrap it up. And to see you guys tomorrow. Love you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. We'll see you on the next video.